Son shit, y'all ready?
I hope y'all are. This episode is about not so much Gaddafi, but one of the great things that he did before his death. We gonna definitely have to talk about Gaddafi and all that. And you know that he was that guy in Libya for like decades. In the 2000s, he finished the project. Guinness Book World Record, largest, had fresh water in his country. Largest project, Guinness Book World Record. Like I said, it was, we can talk about all the stuff on him. We gonna definitely have to do that one day. It was bombed. For those who don't know, if you go, I still ain't never. We ain't even talk about that in America. That wasn't even a joint that we brought up. It was not brought up at all. It's kind of like when I was talking about those houses in Africa and in Spanish countries, in South America, how like they're not giving those places credit for making sure that people have affordable houses. It's wow. This water project, wow. Like I'm saying, it's we gonna talk about it on the episode. Y'all gonna hear it. Please do your research on Gaddafi in general. But when we talk about what he was doing right before he died, a little before he died, and this whole project of the fresh water coming, this is just next level. You know what I'm saying? So, enjoy. Thank y'all for listening. Do your research. I kept this short. Do your research, and let's get into it. Yes. You know how we do, man. Hey, man, look. I be rocking, like I told y'all, man, I ain't even know that was a real song. I thought that was a mixtape. And I was like, oh, nah, this is official. This is some joints, you know what I mean? But, anyway, this is what we do. This is how we get down. It's that time of the night, so take it from the top. Take it from the top. Like. Ooh, hey. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Gotta prepare. This moment in Black history. In this moment right here, we're going to talk about something that is dope. Like I said, I was going to talk about this last week, but I didn't because of the, you know what I'm saying, Jerry Lawson thing. But this right here is just a whole nother level. The great man-made river, you know what I'm saying, out there in Libya, or it was out there in Libya. So, it was a network of pipes that supplied fresh water obtained by the Nubian sandstone, you know what I'm saying, water system fossil joint across Libya. The world's largest irrigation project. Largest. Its joint was in the Guinness Book of World Records. As when I tell y'all, it was wow. Now, this is how I came across. In 1953, while looking for oil in southern Libya, they found the thing where they was like, check this out, man. There's large quantities of portable fossil water underground. So they was like, we gonna try to do this. You know what I'm saying? They came up with the plan in the 60s and started working at it joint in 84. 1984 is when they really started putting their foot down and going, we gonna get this joint going. It was divided into 5 different elements. You know what I'm saying? It was put together by Gaddafi's government. Rest in peace to Gaddafi. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, we gonna do this for my peoples, and he had the joint jumping. He imported the goods that were made out there in Korea and Europe, mainly Italy. And then he's just like, we just put this joint together. The cost of the project was $25 billion. You know what I'm saying? He did it without any financial support from major countries or loans from the World Bank. This right here was that joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all understand. This was like major. Now, during the first Libyan civil war, one of the two plants making the pipes and everything was hit by NATO. NATO hit that joint off, like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Now, the second joint got hit later on down the line, killing the whole project. And we all, if you know the history, you know, Gaddafi was assassinated, murdered, got, however you want to hit. I don't know, however you want to come up with it. But the largest irrigation plan in the world. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. Like, if you see photos of this joint, this was phenomenal. This was gonna be a phenomenal move for Africa, because you gotta think about it. If this works for him, other countries could do the same thing or could do similar things. For those who don't know, man, Gaddafi had a vibe like right before he died, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say right before, but he was planning some joints. He was trying to make Africa one. You know what I'm saying? You don't need passports to travel from country to country in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's rocking with each other on various levels. You know what I'm saying? We come together like, yo, he was just really trying to unify. And he also was trying to come up with a currency for only Africa, like an African currency to put in the mix with the euro and the American dollar. And that's where a lot of stuff got crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but this ain't about that. This was about this water, this man-made river that was in development and then scrap. And the crazy thing is scrap. Like, nobody went back and was like, yo, nah, let's try to get this joint going. Nobody. It was like, and I'm like, yo, how do you not want to finish? I mean, and I understand it's a bold project because $25 billion gone. You know what I mean? But this was the idea. This was the plan. It took decades to get this off the ground. You know what I mean? And the largest movements. They was out here pumping fresh water to Libya, just rocking them, man. Hey, can't hate on that. Let's get into this joint right here. Let's get into this music. This right here, another joint. I'm listening to Legal Crime one night, and this joint came on like a couple of times for weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's coming on, and I'm like, yo, let me actually take the time to look and see what this is playing, because, you know, I just let the music rock and I vibe out. But sometimes them joints get to your ear, and you're like, nah. I want to know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Young Dexter, The Coup. How appropriate is this? For those who know what happened with the rebellions and all that right there out there in Libya, no, it was a coup, man. But anyway, like I said, we ain't here to talk about that. We were just here to talk about the water thing and keep it moving. But for those who know, y'all know, we know. Anyway, this my man, Young Dexter joint. I was rocking it. I was feeling it. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and by the way, Legal Crime Radio, where can I get my hit? Like, yo, what's up with that Nicodemus joint? Yo, salute the Nicodemus. He be out here killing it. Can't find none of his joints, though. Anyway, let's get down to what we do, man. Let's go. Yes. That's my time. I was zoned out. I was zoned out. I was like, yo. And then I heard that little, like my voice changing to something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's my, like, twice a child moment right there. He going back through puberty. Worse. I don't even know. I don't think I had it bad for puberty. You know what I mean? Bumpy face for like 2 weeks or so. There's some people who just had that acne game was like, their acne game was woo. It was nasty, man. It was some people like you know what I'm saying? They ain't even talking pizza face. They joints was just like, yo, oh my God. Are you sure you got puberty or you just allergic to getting older? That joint look real. You know what I mean? Hey, I can't get older no more. This ain't working now. Some of them still got that joint too. Then they be like, my skin break out when like on certain stuff. Like what? Air? Oxygen? Come on, man. Stop playing. Anyway, this is what we do. I had a nice time. I enjoyed myself, man. Hey, this is how we get down on Saturdays. Y'all know what we do on Saturdays. It's all across the board. Old stuff, new stuff. Hashtag if it's dope, I got it. Hashtag set it all Saturday. You know how we get down, man. I'ma holler at y'all Wednesday with the classics and Christmas joint. I ain't even play a Christmas joint tonight. That's wild. But anyway, we threw a lot of joints in there. Rest in peace to B.I. Rest in peace to Fife. Rest in peace to Heavy D. Man, it's weird the more like you find yourself saying that a lot about a lot of your favorite artists and all that. But anyway, holla at y'all next week. This is how we get down. Thank y'all for listening, man. Let's get up out of here. That's what happens when you be out here trying to clear my throat. Anyway, they say you only live once. That's a lie. You only die once. So anytime that your God allows you to get out here and continue your journey, please show the world the best version of you. Y'all be safe. Peace.
This is a Soul of Art presentation.